Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, which is none other than a home bargains haul for September 2025. We are now halfway through September, which is crazy. I feel like this month has gone faster than any other one. Of course, I headed down to Home Bargains to see what was new in, as I do at the beginning of every single month. And quite frankly, it was a very weird transition. They were quite literally putting out the autumn stuff when I was there and the Halloween stuff. And I went to the shops yesterday. I actually popped back into a different Home Bargains, a smaller one, and I cannot believe my eyes that already we have got Christmas stuff out. We have already got Christmas stuff out in mid-September. I really hate how soon things come around. It's like, just wait till the 1st of November. Like, just wait till Halloween's done, then chuck it all out. Like, I just, because you don't want like buyer's remorse where you end up missing out on like the best things if they go out of stock. And that's the thing with these shops. They tend to put a bit of a pressure on you to be like, oh, we'll just grab this now. I know it's early, but we'll grab it now. Anyway, I managed to snag some good stuff in Home Bargains. This is not my biggest haul, but it's definitely some really good little bits in there. So sit yourself back, relax, now grab a cozy drink of choice, as it's not summer really anymore. Well, for us, the weather has been wild. It's literally been like black skies or beaming sun and nothing in between. I have been enjoying having my hot drinks again, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely hits well having a cup of tea, sat snuggled under a blanket. I've missed that, I must admit, over summer. I do love summer, but I do truly miss those cozy moments. Right, anyway, let's get into the first item, and I'm gonna start on an autumn one. This is so good to see from Home Bargains. I haven't actually seen this anywhere, like on Instagram or on anyone else's videos, and I don't know whether we just got lucky and it came into our store, if no one's talking about it. But finally, look at this. We have got a autumn bath mat, because that is completely necessary. But it's not that. I've seen bath mats before, but they're always in like bright oranges and obviously all the really stronger colors, which is not my aesthetic, if you know. So when I saw that they did a cream and beige little duo pumpkin that is a bath mat, obviously I had to grab this. I think this was like $4 or $5.99. It's so nice. I'm so excited to put this out, and even to the point where the pumpkin stems, like the green is not in your face. It's a nice like sagey green. So this is going to be so nice, because the bathroom's obviously not really somewhere I decorate for autumn, but it's nice to have a little touch in there. So I'm really chuffed with this, and well done Home Bargains for bringing in some more neutral pumpkins. While we're on that, actually, I'll stay onto this next piece, which I was so impressed with as well. Another amazing beige neutral pumpkin piece, even to the fact that then it's got a lovely brushed gold top. This was only $2.99, which is amazing value for money. I literally went in B&M and they're doing one very similar to this. It's got a sort of little pattern on it as well. It's not similar as in size, and obviously it's a soap dispenser, but not similar in look. And I think that is £3.50. So this did undercut it by whatever that is, 30%, and in my opinion, it's much nicer. You just can't go wrong with that, can you? It's a really nice ceramic pumpkin, or ceramic or plastic. And I think that will go nice in the bathroom with that mat, just to add the touch of autumn in there. Speaking of seeing things on Instagram, this I did see on Instagram back in June, I think. You know, Home Bargains are really good at resharing other people's stories of like things they've bought, and it's actually really handy just to keep an eye on what's in store. And I saw someone shared this coffee table album, and I knew when I seen it, I screenshot it and I thought I have to get my hands on that, and I've never seen it in my Home Bargains since then until now. It's just called literally the coffee table album, and it was $5.99. And I love this because it says, if you can see, it's obviously like this linen, and then it says this is our era, and it's got the disco ball. I mean, any like Taylor Swift fans, I feel like you could definitely tie this in with like the eras. But also, just if you like neutral style, I think this is so nice because it's got the shine to it and like the glamour and the sparkle, but it's definitely not in your face. It's really nice, and it's a solid like box. This is a little magnetic closure. You open it up, and then you could just use this as like a scrapbook. It's not necessarily just for photos, but it's got these black craft really nice thick bits of paper. And yeah, you could just, if you've got like a Polaroid, obviously you can print out some stuff. If you do free prints, I would say like 2 prints would fit really nicely on there. And then if you went to like Hobbycraft or something and got yourself a shiny silver pen, you know, you could like doodle around it or write little notes and stuff. This is so nice. I don't know how many pages you get, but there is a lot of pages in there. They then had one more design of this photo album that was in like a grey colour as well. But I just really liked this. I haven't got any plans for it at all at the moment. This would be really nice for wedding photos and obviously or honeymoon photos, because it's like this is our era. So I think that's quite fun. It literally could apply to anything though, couldn't it? Oh, I've just noticed on the spine as well, it says the same thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Another autumn purchase, quite literally autumn, is this candle, the Autumn Leaves. So I saw this on the shelves, and if you know, you know, Bath & Body Works do Leaves, the candle. It's one of their most popular autumn scents. We're still struggling to get Bath & Body Works here in the UK. You can, like, I'm so happy to see they've got stores in like Westfield, I think Manchester, Trafford Centre's got one now. You can get it online, but the prices are crazy, especially when you've been to the US and you know what sort of prices they get there with their coupons and stuff. Home Bargains have only gone and duped it. So this is called Autumn Leaves, and it does smell very similar to autumn. I won't say it's the same because Bath & Body Works' autumn is a league of its own, but this is definitely very similar. It's more of a fresh autumn scent. So if you're not someone who likes the pumpkins and the creamy scents and the vanilla and you want something a bit more fresher, this is very, very fresh, but it's also got that sort of spice in there that brings it down to an autumny feeling candle. I did just pick up in the party section, I need no more cards or bags. Anyone, if I buy any more, shout at me in the comments. I am not allowed any more cards or packaging or bags. Wrapping paper I kind of need, but nothing else. I just couldn't help it though when I saw this lovely bag. Not that we've got any friends that are having babies anytime soon, but I just thought this would be good for like kids' presents as well. It just says, just for you, little one, and it was 99p, but it comes with the tag that's got the elephant on it, and then it actually comes with a little greeting card as well as tissue paper in there. So what a lovely full set. So you could just buy the present and it's literally all self-contained. So I thought that'd be really nice for any of our friends' kids, like birthdays as well. I then just picked up like 2 groceries. I never really share groceries with you, but these are worth sharing. If you didn't see from my previous videos, I have mentioned this before, but if you're trying to up your protein intake, then Home Bargains at the moment is doing this Applied Nutrition protein water. I've only tried the Apple Burst. They also do another flavor in this, but I haven't tried it myself. I've only tried the Apple Burst, and I really like this. I really liked it on a summer's day over ice. It just tastes like sparkling apple juice, really, but it's actually got 10 grams of protein and 0 sugar in this can. So it's actually a nice alternative if you like fizzy drinks, but you're also just trying to up your protein intake, lower your calories, all of that. So yeah, you can get these at Home Bargains. I don't know how long they're going to be in store, but I really rate them and like them. And then the only other food thing I got, and Andy doesn't know about this yet, but he's going to be so happy, is Foxes have jumped on the Dubai chocolate range, and they have come out now with their own Foxes chocolatey Dubai style pistachio chocolate coated shortcake biscuit with a melt in the mouth creamy center. Look at that. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was just under £2, but wow. These look like they're going to be very good. I then picked up quite a few things from the beauty section. So the first thing I got was actually a heat protection spray. I got this Head Funk, it's heating up heat defense spray. I got this because it was only 99p, and I think it's meant to be a dupe of like Bedhead. That's what the packaging reminds me of. Turns out I actually already have backup heat protection spray, so I do actually need to return this. I know it's only 99p, but I cannot keep any more stuff in this house, so I thought I needed a heat protection spray, but I don't. But yeah, if anyone's used this, let me know if it's any good, because off brands are always hit and miss. Speaking about alternative brands, I then picked up another bottle of the Perfecto Bella face mist. I use this in the rosewater one. I've got it in the side of my bed, along with my real Mario Badescu, which is, if you don't know, that's what this is duping, the Mario Badescu. This one is the lavender chamomile and rosemary spray, I think. I'm actually running out of my real Mario Badescu one, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this one a go as well because I've been enjoying their rose water version. This is actually with lotus flower, chamomile and aloe. So it's a real shame it doesn't actually have lavender in it, considering it's special, like it's purple liquid. And I like the lavender one for night because lavender is calming and obviously the scent and everything is really relaxing. So I would have liked that this had lavender in it, but we're going to give it a go. These are so affordable. I think they're about £1.29. I then did pick up another Yes To product. This is the Yes To Watermelon Light Hydration Super Fresh Paper Mask. So I managed to get my hands on this. It's reduced down to 49p in Home Bargains, which is just amazing because you're definitely paying over £1, if not a few pounds, on Boots or Superdrug or any sort of like Look Fantastic online beauty store. Then the beauty find of this month. I was so excited when I saw these products in store. So these are actually from Revolution and they are the Face and Body Glow. It says Festive Allure, so that goes to show maybe they were limited edition for Christmas. It literally is just a glowing liquid. So I picked up 2 of them, so I'm going to give one to my mum because she loves stuff like this. As it says, you can use it on the face or you can use it on the body. I definitely got this more so for the body, but it looks like it'll have a little bit of coverage. So I've really been enjoying using, it's actually in my makeup bag there. I've been really enjoying using the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This is looking very similar to that. I don't know if it's going to have any coverage in it at all. I'm not expecting it to, but these guys were literally £1.99 and I think that they actually retail for about £7.50, something like that. And I had never seen them in Home Bargains before, so I definitely wanted to grab a couple of those. So yeah, one for my mum and one for me, and we'll see how we get on with them. I definitely did not need any more glowing products. If I could show you this drawer over here, I've got about 7. I'm a magpie though. If anything sparkles, I want it. Right, then I actually picked up a few cleaning products. So we needed a glass cleaner and I usually always buy Method products. They didn't have the Method glass cleaner in Home Bargains, which is a real shame. However, I spotted an Asevi glass cleaner in there. If you don't know, Asevi is the like Spanish cleaning brand. It went viral on TikTok. Home Bargains brought in a load of their products. I've tried their fabric softener, I've tried their floor cleaner, their multi-purpose cleaner, I think. And yeah, I have never seen the glass cleaner. Well, this is multi-purpose and glass. This was only like £1 and it says extra shine on it. I don't know, I've never used it before. It just says fresh scent. It's a pH neutral product. Looks good. It's cruelty-free and vegan as well. And yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give that a go. As much as I would have liked the Method one, because I like all my Method products all nice and aligned, Asevi is a good brand, so I'm excited to try that. Then speaking of Method, I did pick up my tried and trues and some replacements. We desperately needed another bottle of this. I highly recommend this product. If you like yourself a passion fruit, a porn star martini where they use the passion fruit, this smells amazing. It's the daily shower cleaner in the scent passion fruit, but this is one of those that you can spray. So if you've got glass walls or anything in your shower, you literally just have a shower, you know, when it steams up and then obviously it leaves like a residue on your glass. Just every time you finish showering, just give it a spritz down. You don't have to wipe it or anything. It just drips down and it will just take away any of that like lime scale with it. And then it means you don't really have to clean, like scrub your shower that often because it will just sort of keep on top of it for you. I get my Method products where I can in Home Bargains because in Sainsbury's, I think a normal bottle is about £3.75, but in Home Bargains, they are £2.50 odd. So I picked up one more of those. And then while this is still in stock, I'm trying not to stockpile things because we don't need that. We don't need to do that. There's always new and great stuff coming out. However, Method have done a limited edition scent that I really, really like. This is the cream custard scent. I always call it custard cream because that's basically what it's meant to smell like. And it just says it cuts grease and grime, and I use this in the kitchen over all my surfaces, and I just, well, I use it across the house, but I keep it in the kitchen. And I just really, really, really like this stuff. I love Method's packaging. Do you see what I mean though about wanting it, where is it gone? Wanting them all like uniform in the cupboard. They just fit so nicely. I like the packaging. I like the product. I love the scents. Like it's such a good brand. And then finally, the last things that I picked up, because I actually got 3 packages of them and I need your guys' help of whether I will keep these or not. So Our glass cupboard has just ended up being a mishmash of loads of different glasses. We've got like pint glasses, we've got tiny little ribbed glasses, we've then got stem glasses, like they're all just different designs. And I do really, really like, every time I've gone in, since they've released it, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Maybe this has made my decision for me. That is a piece of chipped glass. Well, anyway, I really liked this design as soon as it came out, but we did not need glasses. And this is a set of 2 glass tumblers, and they've got that hammered texture on them. And it's called the Tranquility range by the Lifestyle Edit. Now, these are actually exactly the same as the range that Stacey Solomon has done with Asda, so for George Home. I'm just twisting this around. I'm really confused because I cannot see a single chip in this glass, but there's definitely a bit of, yeah, there's literally a bit of glass in there. Can you take this out? Oh, wait, it looks like someone's taken it out. Okay, I'm so confused. I don't really want to break that out of there because if I do need to return them, they're going to think I broke that, which I did not. It's such a big commitment, isn't it, buying new glasses? And I'm also kind of like, we really don't need it, so this is such an unnecessary purchase. But these are such good value for money because they're like $2 or $3.99 each. And I just think that that is amazing value for money, and especially because they've just done a new range in there, which is the ribbed version of these, and they're £1 more expensive too. So it made me think, should I keep hold of these while we've got them? But then they also do the wine glasses, and I'd like them to match. And before you know it, you've spent like 40 quid on glasses that you didn't really need, and then you're throwing away glasses that still do the job just because they don't match. Let me know down in the comments. I'm posting this video pretty fast after I'm filming it, so let me know if you think I should keep these or if I should return them. And that's going to go ahead and conclude everything that I got in Home Bargains for the month of September. I hope this has given you some inspiration. If you do want to see everything else that's new in store, don't forget to check out the full Come Shop With Me when we head into store to get these bits and bobs. I'm going to go ahead and leave a couple of videos over on the screen here for you. If you want to spend some more time with me, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of these uploads because I upload 3 times a week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.